Slickrock is a set of geological formations that are petrified sand dunes, now the remnants of eroded seabeds open to the public to explore. We had heard of a backway into Arches National Park. The trail was sand-packed with a very forgiving red sand. A few moments earlier, we had passed up travelers in a 4x4 who were also trying to get to Canyonlands National Park. They had told us if we kept on this trail, we would enter the park without having to pay.
Come out? I don't care. That's fine.
Out here the land doesn't roll, it glitches. One minute it's flat desert, the next it's ripped open into bottomless canyons of white sandstone shelves stacked like a bad render from an alien planet. Spires and fins stick out of the ground like the remains of something that crash landed here and never left. The only thing grounding it in reality is the sound of an engine echoing off canyon walls, bouncing back like the planet is trying to figure out why we showed up on two wheels. Riding through it feels less like following a trail and more like trespassing, like we missed a no humans beyond this point sign somewhere back there. Here we begin to pick up a little momentum. My friend Nathan up ahead is on a KTM 990, an absolute monster of a bike. For my part, I'm on a Honda CRF Rally 301. This is a heavily modified Rally. It has Ari Henning's Big Bore kits with a higher compression ratio, much more torque and horsepower. I have put a lot of effort and money into this build, and it certainly feels like it's paying off on these trails. I also have a Race Tech front suspension and a Rally Raid rear shock.
I need to put my goggles on. Oh shit.
We come upon some snow. We're cautious at first because we're not sure if it's ice below. We take it easy and soon realize that it's not very slippery. If I'd have had ABS turned on, I may have gone off the edge of this cliff. Fortunately, I was able to lock the back wheel up and control the bike, missing it by just a few meters.
Oh, almost died there.
about 20 minutes, we reach the end of the trail and decide to take the road back to Moab. We're confronted with lovely twists and turns on flat asphalt and just a gorgeous view. Nathan is an experienced racetrack rider and is being gracious enough to let me tail him on my Honda Rally without taking off into the distance. In the end, Moab stretches far beyond a single ride. Even after a full day on the bike, carving through red rock and endless trail, what I saw was only a fraction of what's on offer. The scale of this place is humbling, a reminder that no matter how far you ride, Moab will always keep more just beyond the horizon.